Now, I wanted to start with a big conversation around immigration because there's plenty of thought-provoking coverage of this vexed issue in the papers today, including Wes Streeting on the front page of The Telegraph. Wes Streeting has attacked the NHS's reliance on foreign doctors, saying it has been too willing to pull the immigration lever. The Health Secretary pledged to boost homegrown talent after new data reveal that foreign-trained doctors are coming to the UK to work in record numbers, and about two-thirds of the almost 29,000 medics registering to practice medicine in Britain last year qualified abroad. Just hold that thought for a second, because there's another big piece in the Telegraph today, the coming 10 million, how unprecedented immigration will reshape Britain. This is talking about the ONS, the Office for National Statistics, population stats. Wait for it. The figures suggest that the British population has overtaken that of France for the first time ever, and on current trends will grow to 72.5 million by 2032, an increase of 7.3% from a decade earlier, or just under 5 million, and beyond 76 million as we near the middle of the century. This is only going one way. And for those of you who wanted to control immigration, it's not what you want to hear. And then there's another piece here from the Times. Starmer takes fight to reform with videos of migrant deportations. This talks about Starmer trying to get tough on particularly illegal immigration. He's saying that 16,400 asylum seekers have been deported in the 6 months after Labour took office, the highest number since 2017. So some credit there. But it's the legal immigration part, the legal part, that is really the elephant in the room here. And there's a very interesting piece by David Goodhart, former editor of Prospect magazine, now at Policy Exchange, who, and this is entitled "Immigration is Out of Control. This 10-year plan could fix it." He's got a 10-year plan. Now, I'll just give you, before I come to David Goodhart, one piece of information, which is this. I mean, just think about that 903,000 figure, that monumental 903,000 figure that the Tories oversaw in 2023. And you had Priti Patel, who had the audacity to say that Brexit, leaving the EU, was about controlling migration, not reducing the numbers. I mean, seriously. This is Priti Patel, who was Home Secretary from 2019 to 2022. And then you have Kemi Badenoch coming out in the last couple of days, very scared about the rise of reform, trying to get tough on British citizenship and how you can qualify for British citizenship. I mean, on the Priti Patel thing, honestly, having been Home Secretary for the best part of 3 years, overseen that ridiculous, gargantuan rise in migration, to then tell us that this was all about control and not reducing numbers, that is the biggest case of gaslighting since the invention of the Bunsen burner. It really is. Now, I want to have a serious conversation about immigration today, and my question to you is this. What should Britain's approach to immigration be? What should Britain's approach to immigration be? 0345 6060 973, text 84850, ask Alexa to send a comment to LBC. I don't want this to be shrill. I want it to be sensible, measured, big picture, because this is a cross-party issue that no party has been able to grasp, and we need to actually understand in great depth what the level should be, how we're going to wean ourselves off the opium of cheap labour in the NHS and the care sector and in house building and various other areas, because you've got vested interests and corporations and the NHS, and Wes Streeting's having a go at NHS management for pulling the lever of immigration to solve its recruitment issues. Let's have a grown-up, sensible discussion around this, because according to the latest polls, 70% of the population regard this as a very important issue, and a number of those 70% want this number to come down. What should Britain's approach to immigration be? 0345 6060 973.